Yeah, you know what it is. It's your boy Guess Who. You now tapped into StreetNerdz Radio, the #1 station in the streets right now. We got a special guest in the building. That's my brother.
Just a long
business
pause,
partner.
Nigga, you know what to say?
Nah, yeah, because there's a lot to say.
Yeah, that part.
You feel what I'm saying? You wanna? Yeah, there's a lot to say. So, go ahead. Let him go ahead and introduce himself. Let the world know who you is.
Shit, you know, Funk, Big Funk to a lot, Hollywood Fonk to others, nigga. You know how it goes. Yeah. Depending on what you want to call a nigga on one day, what hat I'm wearing that day.
You gonna start the interview off trying to be extra fucking cool? Or
nah,
what?
hell nah, nigga.
I ain't never been on. He got the low voice. He got the low voice on.
I ain't never been on this side of the interview with you. So
oh yeah,
this shit different
for sure.
Yeah, we gonna.
So let's get into it. I want to start from the very beginning. For the people who don't know, where you from and then how'd you grow up?
Shit, that's a broad ass question, but we from the East End. Nigga grew up 5 Points area, 34th in York. You know, nigga, we was in the bottom. And what was your second question?
What was that? How was it growing up for you as a kid? What was life for you as a kid?
I mean, that shit was straight, bro. I was in them years, nigga. I was really tucked off in sports. So, like the other bullshit that was going on that we got into, I didn't really catch wind of that shit till later. But nigga was football, basketball, like.
Just a normal childhood growing
just
up.
Normal childhood shit.
Not a lot of bullshit.
I mean, every family got bullshit.
Right.
But not nothing out the ordinary. Hell nah. Nah, we grew up cool.
So then we'll jump to high school. You play basketball, state champions.
Yeah, football and basketball.
Football and basketball. Let's talk about that and that transition and being in the city and being from a place where we know that jumping off the porch, you start early.
Yeah.
Let's go there. What is jumping off the porch to you?
Shit, man. When you I think a lot of niggas was in our generation was just jumping off the porch trying to trying to find a manhood. You know what I'm saying? Like it was more the gang we was more of a collective group of little niggas that was just family, bro. And that shit escalated into something else. But early on, I think Pops caught wind of that shit when niggas was in middle school. Always had the homies out the house, nigga. We was flagged out doing other shit. And I think the nigga was concerned, but he was so tucked off doing shit to make a living, you know what I'm saying? Shit to keep us afloat that he couldn't really, the nigga didn't even have time to put eyes on it and stop it. So, nigga, when I got to high school, I was enrolled in Manual, nigga, in the hood, real shit. Like, I was supposed to be at Manual, my day one freshman. My dad was like, hell no, that nigga.
Hey, because at that, like, this is before Manual was shut down, so that was.
This was Manual was still. Nigga,
3 different schools in one school.
Manual was thunder thugging.
Yes,
you feel
for
me?
sure.
And that nigga shit me out to TJ, for real. My older cousin, shout out to Pierre Allen. He was out there already, you know what I'm saying, putting it down on basketball and football. He like, nigga, you going out there with your cousin. Which didn't really stop shit, because, you know what I'm saying, nigga was going to practice out there and then going back to the hood, kicking up dust, so it didn't really matter. But
did it help as far as your athletics, though, going to a school out there? Do you feel like if you were in Manual from the beginning, do you feel like it would be just too much, like...
Yeah, hell yeah. If I was in the Turk, bro, it'd have been way worse. I probably wouldn't have. Yeah, hell nah.
So TJ was kind of like a little escape for you.
Hell yeah, that shit low-key probably saved the nigga's life. I ain't gonna lie.
So sports, you jumping off the porch, but you still in the sports. Was it a decision, or were you like something that? Because some people it's a choice, and some people really ain't have no choice. It was, this is all I know.
As far as sports, or
as far as the streets, yeah, the hood.
I ain't gonna really say I didn't have no choice, bro, because like a nigga it really don't make sense. I was 2 feet in sports and I was 2 feet, you know what I'm saying, in the gang shit. But like the block where we from, my nigga, it, like I keep reiterating, it was like some family shit, you feel me? Like it was family oriented, everybody. Like nigga, if we lose one, this shit gonna count, it's gonna hurt. Like everybody gonna feel it. That's how small the, you know what I'm saying, the block is. But it was like I was the leader of that shit, my nigga. So it wasn't like no turning it down, you know what I'm saying? But I had a choice. Like I didn't come from no fucked up background or no, you know what I'm saying? Mom and dad got divorced. That's when the nigga kind of got off the leash because I had too much free time.
Right.
But as far as like the upbringing, you know what I'm saying? Like I was just a product of what I seen, nigga. Like on 34th in York, nigga, we seen shootouts. We at the liquor store seeing, you know what I'm saying? The opposite side road through. Like a nigga got turned on to that shit early, but I was still like motivated by the sports shit because like nigga wanted to get his family out the hood, you know what I'm saying? So nigga was 2 feet in both, bro.
So what would be the biggest gem or the biggest game that you would give your younger self at the beginning stage where you're like, hey, man, this is what I want to do. I'm going to participate over here in the hood shit. What would be the biggest wisdom you would give yourself? From the man that you are now to your younger self, if you was able to go back in time, what would you tell him?
Shit, bro, I'd have stayed focused more on the academics and the sports mainly. Nigga, I'd have
you would just been like, stay focused on the sports.
Yeah, I'd have left that street shit alone because it cost us too much.
Was it worth it?
What part of it?
The hood shit. Up until now, was everything that you've been through that came from that, was it worth it?
I mean, not for real. I mean, look where we standing, you know what I'm saying? Like, YA got an elbow. Filthy, sitting it down. Like, even the homies we ain't fucking with right now, like, niggas is doing sentences behind the shit that we stamped, my nigga. Like, if I could have did it different, like, we'd have still been in gang, but niggas would have been on some money shit. Like, we killing each other for what? Nigga, we at each other for what? Nigga, like, let's get on some money shit. Nigga would have been on some Black Mafia family shit for real, some BMF shit. But as far as, nigga, what it cost us, hell no, it wasn't worth it.
So then we get to a situation where you had to go sit it down the first time. Because somebody told.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd have been told, though.
Based on where we at right now as far as what people are seeing as far as like the Gunners, the T.I.s, Boston Richie, all these guys who are having this paperwork hit the internet. How do you feel about your freedom being took by that situation? You feel what I'm saying?
Nigga, you know how we was raised, bro. Like, I mean, it's a code to this shit. If that's the life you living, like, nigga, you gonna take your time like a man and shut up for real. That's what it was with us. And I didn't being told on, so you know you can't never sneak no snitch shit by me, bro. Like a nigga that been told on, I done almost lost my life to that shit because a nigga wanted to, you know what I'm saying, get him a few less years and tell on the hood. So if you say too much, nigga, you snitching.
Is Gunna a tattletale?
Like I said, I think the niggas, he definitely said too much. I can't really say, looking at the situation, I can't really say he is snitched yet until he put somebody in jail. Has he put somebody in jail yet?
Would it matter what he said in court? So it don't matter what you say in court.
It do matter, but like we can't put a snitch tag on him unless he put somebody in jail. Is he a tattle? I feel like he a tattletale. Hell yeah, but because
he's not a snitch.
He
so this is cool.
You can say too much.
So you could be a tattletale and not put nobody in jail, but when you become a snitch,
you done put somebody.
You put somebody in jail.
You
okay,
put somebody's life in jeopardy. But he definitely said too much he stood up in court and said too much, but he ain't.
He has mammed her.
Yeah, on God, he ain't officially put nobody in jail yet.
Yeah,
and we ain't seen his paperwork.
All right. What about T.I. telling on the dead?
It's dry snitching, my nigga.
So he a tattletale.
Hell yeah. But he admitted that he, you know what I'm saying? Like
he said that his cousin told him to tell.
That nigga ain't came to you in no
Would
dream.
you tell? Would you tell the homie? Because you didn't be. I'll take the time. I'll just go ahead and tell him it was me. Could you tell the homie to tell?
Oh, would I tell one of my homies to tell?
Could you?
If it was my case?
Yeah, it's like,
I done
hey,
been a
tell
case
on me.
before. I ain't told a nigga to tell on me, but nigga, if you shut up and I shut up, it's gonna play out how it's supposed to play. Nigga, we gonna let these lawyers
But you
do.
wouldn't tell them to be like, hey, put it on me.
It depends on the situation though. Cause I do that shit like if I was with my lady or something and some shit happened, like that's cold. Like nigga, you gotta put that on me. But as far as like me and one of the homies,
But she's a civilian. I'm talking about an active participant in it.
Yeah, nah. If you an active participant, nigga, we gonna shut up and let these lawyers figure that shit out. You know that's how that go.
So how you feel about the do you feel like everything now is watered down? Because they gonna say y'all care more about these celebrity snitches, but y'all got snitches walking amongst y'all. You get what I'm saying? That's what they gonna say.
That's a fact.
Is the code? Are we not? Is it rare to follow the code now?
Hell yeah, these niggas ain't. It been lawless for some years though, bro. Like, ain't nobody pressing the code no more for real.
So fuck it.
I mean, within my own circle, we still gonna stand on
business.
Nigga, but as far as like, bro, nah. You catch me at 21, 22, nigga, we pressing the line on everything. But at this stage of my life, my nigga, as long as you keep that shit away from me and mine, my nigga, that ain't costing a nigga no money. Do what the fuck you want to do.
What was the biggest lesson that you learned while having to sit it down? That time that freedom when your freedom was took. Like what was what do you what
last
was
time or
overall in every situation? What would you say? What is the biggest lesson that you learned, and what was the biggest loss that you took? What is the biggest loss that you took from that situation, and then what is the biggest lesson?
Shit, the biggest loss you take is time, my nigga. Like, that's something you can't get back. Yeah, nigga lost a whole bunch of money in the situation, but nigga, that time you can't get back with kids, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Relationships go bad. Homies be out here doing weird shit. Like, nigga, the time and the essence of you being there, like hands-on with shit, like you missed that shit. But I mean, it's a lesson in that shit. Like this last time I sat it down in Oklahoma, like I don't know, bro. I learned a lot about a nigga's self in them walls. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was like a blessing in disguise. The nigga was moving fast. You know what I'm saying? Like me and one of the homies had a rest in peace to him. Nigga had an operation that was crazy. Nigga probably would have caught a way more serious case. So you know what I'm saying? I think that was God's way of slowing the nigga down right quick.
Snatching you from it.
Hell yeah. Nigga
before it got crazy.
Nigga dodged a couple bullets, bro.
Now, let's talk about your poetry. You feel me?
Yeah.
What did you what is it a thespian? What is that? Yeah. What a thespian?
What the fuck is that?
A thespian is like a poet.
Come a thespian is really like an actor.
An actor.
I could do that too.
But let's talk about your poetry. Look, now,
feel me, nigga could do a little bit of it all, my nigga.
Look, now he did Denzel Washington and shit.
Yeah, might not could do all the shit I could do. You feel me?
So, with your poetry, when did you start that?
Shit, bro, the poetry came early on. Like, I want to say like 10, cause a nigga like.
You remember your first one?
Yeah, I do.
What was
like
it about?
when mom and dad got divorced type shit, like, you know what I'm saying? They was busy putting their life back together, and I didn't have nobody to express this shit to. So I just started, you know what I'm saying, jotting shit down, and shit just started coming out crazy. And ever since then, I was just like, I used to write more then than I do now, but I still got some crazy shit in that phone. But yeah, that shit started out of like a lonely place. Cause the nigga was by himself a whole lot.
Feeling, yeah.
Yeah.
Was it therapeutic for you?
Hell yeah. It was like, nigga, the only way I could release. And that's really how, cause you know, all of the homies started out rapping together, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we was on the Emerson, nigga, it was me, Filthy. We was all rapping, nigga, like.
Everybody.
So that shit came, like, my rapping came from the poetry for real type shit. And then it was just like, nigga, I don't want to be no rapper.
Then you stopped the poetry for a while.
Yeah.
And then now you picked it back
nigga, jail got me writing, like, again. Real shit.
Jail did.
Yeah.
Then in those moments, do you feel like in your poetry, do you feel like that's when you could be your most vulnerable?
Yeah, a lot of that shit be like pain. You know what I'm saying? How you release that pain though. Cause you know, niggas in the street, we learn not to trust niggas early. Like, which is fucked up because, you know, like me and you, we had these conversations. I got other homies, we get on the phone and chop it about what the shit is going on, but you never really go too deep. You know what I'm saying? It's always like a part of a nigga that's reserved because you don't want to be too vulnerable. So like, nigga, me and that pen, like, nigga, we get deep.
Are you still writing or are you in the phone?
I do it on my phone, bro.
So you typing, not writing though, right?
Yeah, nigga, like, I don't know if I might have arthritis.
So your thumb game stupid then, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah, nigga. But I be real life. I write them shits in like, and I done sent some of them.
Yeah,
to you.
hell yeah.
I do them shits in like 10, 15 minutes, bro. Like
shameless plug. Hold on, shameless plug. If you want to go see one of those, go ahead to StreetNerdz Radio right now. We do got one up. Which one was it?
It was the damn. What was it called?
Pops.
Yeah,
It was the Pop. Yes, make sure you go tap in with that.
I gotta do another Go Talk one because I got some shit that I've been shitting on. That's crazy.
For sure. Now we get to Hoodbizness. We started a podcast.
Yeah.
You know, got Major Love.
That shit happened so organically, nigga.
Yeah, we started. We had phone. We had to use a phone. We didn't have to use.
We thugged it out.
We
for that
thugged it out. But let's go to how that started. You know, because it does started before you had one with Show, right?
Yeah. Me and Shaw was trying to push the damn, what was that shit called, bro? You gonna be mad at the motherfucker? It was called Black something.
Bro's finna be on your helmet.
Oh God! And I came up with the name for this shit.
Show
too.
Finna be on your helmet.
I'll think of that shit in a minute. I gotta look through my phone. But anyway, yeah, me and bro had a little idea, and I think we might have shot like one episode, and then he had plans to move to LA anyway, so niggas was gonna try to do some virtual shit. I'm like, hell no. So that's when I reached out to you. I'm like, my nigga, I think I could do this podcast shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga's charming as fuck. You know, nigga, I think we fumbled around with it for probably a couple months. Then nigga landed a spot to do it. We was on the phone thugging out first. Nigga, the first episode, all the shit wasn't working. You remember that? Was that the first episode?
Yes, ball.
Nigga just put his iPhone up.
Buggz, imagine walking in thinking you buying stuff too. Right. But you buying it that day.
Everything.
Being
nigga.
crazy, being not
niggas at Guitar
smart,
World
you
every
know.
day.
Coming there and nothing worked. So now you got to pull up the phone and talk crazy to the phone.
And this nigga wanted to be live on everything. So we shooting shit live. The cameras is going down on it. Bro, we figured that shit out, though.
We thugged it. What can people expect from Hoodbizness Season 2?
Shit, more the same.
What's the topic we got coming up? Oh, I'm back on camera this time.
Yeah, you got to get back on camera.
I'm back on camera this time.
This nigga left me like 7 episodes in.
Hey, but shout out to our host.
Yeah, shout out to our host.
Sanamu and
Myra, nigga. Don't forget Myra's name like that.
I'm not forgetting Myra's name. Because when I think of Myra, I think of Miracle Bodies.
Yeah, shout out to Miracle Bodies. Go tap in with what shit.
Yeah, so what was the craziest one?
The baby mamas versus baby daddy shit. I got a lot of slack from that shit.
Did you?
Hell
what
yeah.
was the biggest backlash you got from the baby mamas versus baby daddies?
That I was talking shit
Buggz,
about
that's
today.
crazy that was the title.
That's a good one. No, that sound like
Nigga, but it wasn't like they thought we was finna be in our boxing or something. Nigga, like no, it's just we just gonna have a conversation.
Sanamu is a fan favorite.
Hell yeah.
The ladies love Sanamu.
Yeah, she's full of shit too. She don't believe none of that shit she say.
What was the backlash from baby mamas, baby daddies?
Nigga, that I was taking up for the baby moms and nigga what the child support shit was. They be wanting.
That's a scam. Child support
That's a scam,
is a scam,
bro.
Whoever came up with child support, I hope, man, I just look. I hope your food ain't good, fuck it. Like I ain't gonna say no bad shit because I don't want that karma, but
I think females be putting child support on niggas out of bitterness. It don't even really be like, bitch, what are you doing?
There's not a lot of resources out there for fathers though.
Nah. And we go in them courts and get did dirty. Like, You get them courts and did dirty. Like niggas is fighting for their kids, and you gonna.
It's almost like you fighting for your life at this
And
point.
I got,
like,
bro. I'm like skittish at courtrooms now. Like nigga, I drive by the courthouse and damn near break out in hives and panic attack and shit. Like I got PTSD from that shit. So like if I'm stepping in the courtroom, nigga, like this shit is for real.
You in your
like,
Sunday's best.
Come on, bro. You know I get dipped in my shit.
Man,
Bro, I get nervous. I don't know why, nigga. I ain't on probation. I'm done with all that shit, and I still nigga got PTSD from that shit for real.
man, how you feel about what's going on in the city? How you feel about Deion Sanders?
That's gonna be.
And
lit.
what would you say the culture? What would you tell an out of towner the culture is here?
I feel like we don't really got one yet.
We ain't got a culture yet.
I don't think so. We don't, cause nigga, what you go to New Orleans for?
Food.
And Mardi Gras and shit like that. You go to Florida for the beach. And
You come to Denver for ganja. We got a weed culture.
we got a weed culture. That don't really belong to us though.
Skiing count?
That's a culture.
I've never been up there.
Hey,
That's
and they
crazy.
have a Black Ski Expo.
I never been up there, like ever to ski, snowboard, none of that shit.
Never.
Never. Not once.
That's
in my
crazy
life.
because a lot of people when you tell them about Denver, they always be like, "Damn, like."
Yeah,
Y'all-
I mean,
y'all
I
be in
want
the
to go
mountains.
experience that shit, but it was just like something I never did. I don't
Could
like
you do
being
it?
cold anyway?
Could you? You think you could do it?
I'm not getting on.
Did
no
you use a
skis.
skateboard when you was a kid?
No,
Not rollerblade.
nigga, we used to be at Skate City. It's about far.
This nigga gonna say Skate City.
I didn't have a pair of my
Yeah,
own
for-
rollerblades, nigga.
Right.
Hell no. Skate City used to, boy.
Yeah.
The hair store that they turned into Skate City, that's the Skate City.
You
we
was
know.
a part of a lot of movements in the city.
That's a fact.
You was the homie that was a part of I would say the upper echelon.
Here we go.
You was with the APs and the Trev Riches and what was that time like for y'all? You feel what I'm saying? Doing like G5 and Squizzy and the Box Boy
I
shit.
can't really say what that G5 shit was like on camera, but I tell you.
All right, y'all,
but-
look.
Yeah, nah, that shit started crazy. But nah, bro, G5 was
High school.
Yeah, it just started out as a group behind me. Rest in peace to homie Chop, Joe, Pierre Allen. Y'all call him Squizzy now. We call him Lil Bill.
Yeah, shout out to Lil Bill.
Yeah, shout out to Lil Billy.
Hey, shout out to Lil Bill, the mayor of the city, for sure.
Yeah,
Let's start that campaign.
And then let me see, I think Bill was homies with Trev. And that's how nigga me and Trev ended up getting cool.
Now you
When
just
the
get
fuck
exclusives
that
into your phone. You
Yeah,
train it. You getting them right with the physical
But see,
fitness.
I was like the homie that was already off the porch into way too much shit. So they knew like, nigga, if anything go wrong, like bro gonna make sure we make it home tonight type shit. So nigga,
Because you done brought Bill to the.
Yeah, Bill been in.
You done been-
Bill's honorary
Bill-
23rd.
yeah,
nigga, he'll
Bill
fuck around
done-
give you that
yeah.
23rd down. Nigga, but-
Yeah, Bill done been to some.
Yeah,
been to some places.
I asked Quizzy in the trenches a couple times, my nigga. Yeah, that's my nigga. Shout out.
So now let's talk what we got coming up for 2023. This is our year.
Nigga, every year is our year. We just gotta stamp it, but we gonna go crazy this year. We got the Bag Babies coming for sure.
Hey, shout out to our sponsors, Bag Babies.
Yeah, nigga, the Hoodbizness season. Why are we calling it season 2? Is that our season 2?
It's season 2. It'd be if you end one season and then we don't do it for a couple of months. I believe we end season 2.
We didn't really end it. We just.
That's why everything changed. This is the perfect time to say Bright
Technical
Future
difficulty.
Media. Make sure you go get the full episodes at Bright Everything right
Facts.
now. And thanks to Bright Future Media. We were at 85 Studios. Shout out to them. If you
Shout
need them
out.
pictures and you on a budget, make sure you go tap in with bro.
This nigga.
And but right now we at Bright Future Media. This is our home base. So now we gonna have them problems.
What problems do we have?
I would just say that from 85 Studios, a dope place. I think is better suited for videography and photography.
Facts.
With the addition of the green screen room, he definitely got something going over there.
I ain't been over there in a minute.
Yeah.
out to Dre.
So shout out to them. They doing their thing. I think right here at Bright Future Media with this, it feels right. You feel me?
Yeah, that feel different. It take a little nigga a minute to get comfortable.
It didn't take me long to get comfortable because I talk good shit. But
why you jump off the camera then?
The reason because we didn't have a super producer like Buggz.
Oh yeah, facts. You was trying to do both.
I had to do both. I would chime in a little bit, but
nigga, we had wires and cameras going everywhere in that bitch. I wish I still had a picture of that shit.
It was not. I got some. We should have
documented that shit a little more, nigga.
Yeah, I got some.
That was the start of the shit.
Yeah,
it was really on some hood business shit.
Now we on Filthy music.
Yeah, shout
Free
out to
Filthy the campaign started.
Filthy the campaign. So yeah, bro, we gonna do like a little soft listening party for bro. We gonna put out a flyer and shit soon, but
this is gonna come out after.
Yeah. In the transition of bro being, you know what I'm saying, in this situation, he was still putting down some classic shit. And why bro take his little trip, like I think it's our duty to still get that heard and kick his name for real.
So we're gonna drop a project. Now we leaning towards just dropping singles just so we can keep it longevity for him. Or what is the plan?
I think we just gonna play it by ear. Like we in a situation where, like if the singles and shit is working for us, then we gonna push that route. If it called for us to drop the whole project, we got like 11, 12 songs. So nigga gonna have to stretch that shit out because we ain't gonna get no more until, you know what I'm saying, bro. Come on, we ain't doing no over the phone shit. Like we ain't pushing that. We trying to get bro a deal when he come home.
Technology now, man. You can pull it off.
I don't think Filthy the type of nigga though, you know what I'm saying?
To rap into the phone.
Yeah, to rap into the phone. Because he is his own worst critic.
Right.
So he gonna be like, bro, don't drop that shit. Like he trying to get me to have him listen to the shit we doing now.
Do you think him wanting the best for himself sometimes is the reason why we haven't got a lot of Filthy music like a lot of people want it?
I think bro is either 2 steps ahead or he always 2 steps back.
And I know you can't speak for him, but from your opinion, do you feel like, you know, maybe that was the reason?
I feel like he was in a situation with the manager label, whatever the fuck was going on. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like it ain't no personal shit because I fuck with niggas across the board on some different shit, but he should have had a lot more music out right now. For as much as he was in the studio, I feel like niggas wasn't pumping this shit like they supposed to. Where he could have been. Yeah, facts.
Cause he's in everybody's top 5, easy,
nigga. Like, and he been gone. We ain't heard no Filthy music in nigga since like when was the last project that dropped? 16?
I think so.
Nigga, something crazy, bro. And niggas is still like
he dropped some videos. He did a video. Who Wants to Smoke?
Who Wants to Smoke? That was 18.
Yeah, we dropped some.
We dropped the
Pussy Little Bitch. Oh, another shameless plug. If you want to go see Pussy Little Bitch, it is on StreetNerdz Radio. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, get this dope content.
Yeah, that's a personal track right there.
Yeah. We got a song that we gonna actually go over. I'm gonna go ahead and play it for y'all.
You talking about the Still Funkin'?
Yeah, because that's the first one we dropping, right?
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure Still Funkin' is gonna be the blueprint to lay the rest of the shit out.
Stepping on these niggas' neck, man.
Hey, if y'all ain't doing nothing, February 3rd.
Hold on, bro. This is dropping after. See, this is bad podcasting.
Yeah, I forgot.
This is what you gonna get on Hoodbizness.
This is what I'm doing. Because we used to be live, nigga. Like every fucking episode.
You're not used to the live shit.
I'm not.
That's cool.
I mean, I'm not used to
the pre-recorded. That's cool.
Yeah, the pre-recorded.
He's gonna learn. I'm keeping all this shit in here, and he's gonna learn.
Yeah, that's all right.
But you know,
and I ain't never been interviewed.
Still Funkin'.
On this side of the interview.
This by the time y'all hear this, Still Funkin' be out. Make sure you go listen to that on all platforms, iTunes, Spotify. What is it?
My mixtape.
My title. You get to get it on title.
I ain't have to drop
on YouTube, everything.
Yeah.
I guess wherever DistroKid drops everybody's music, go look for it there. You get what I'm saying? But we about to get into Still Funkin'.
Hey, young, keep stepping on these niggas' neck, man. Keep funkin' on these niggas, man. They think you gone, cuz tell these niggas ain't shit stopping the hustle. Let them know it's a filthy world. Yeah, baby, still pushing. Funky. All that, man. All that. Still funky. I got to keep it funky, you know? Do what I mean.
Same shit, more flies.
Same old shit.
Ain't nobody shitting on my toilet. Ain't nobody did it like I did it out the 5 points. Tell me who applied all the pressure I applied for it. What about the homies that done died for it? Signed on it. Told me, bro, you better keep your eyes open.
My niggas.
And name another nigga you could vibe on, who put the side on and really ride with the fire low.
Shit different.
Every time my shit drop, it's a flush. Comfortable in all my sales, courtesy of how I push. CEO gon' write my name down in the books. How I look going back on the vows that I took. Bitch, I'm filthy. With an F and an IE, but FONK for niggas who try and creep. PJs and pallets for niggas who try and sleep. Still wake your shit up on them niggas with Godspeed. Cause I'm still funky. Still stomping in my steel toes. Still smoking. For real funky. Niggas know I keep the steel loaded. 3-wheel motion. Slide through real slow.
Aye, favorite rapper. Easy.
Funky. I still want it, still own it, shop still open, still focused, so we ain't gotta steal for it. I'm already on go while you still loading. Nigga, I'm still funky. Still funkin' even if it's just
Still
in.
funky.
Can't name a hood, I ain't get my dick sucked.
Can't name one.
Can't name a situation that I switched up in. Had tough skin to anything that I got mixed up
I'ma
in.
thug it out.
On God, on my dead homies.
God.
My old bride still check for me. And my old ops got respect
They
for
know
me.
what's up.
They used to have to send they best for me. Stepped on whoever slept on me. Lil nigga had to set for
You
me.
could ask them.
I'm the motherfucking truth and I ain't never
Right
lied.
in the gut.
All bullshit set aside, better recognize.
Better know
I
it.
can set the price for a filthy feature hella high. Pay me, or pay me no, never mind, but respect the grind. Cross me, fuck rectifying. Ain't no second time, put you in the crossfire, how we sever ties. I'ma press the line. Airtime, but the funk won't be televised, lil nigga, cause I'm still funky. Still stomping in my steel toes, still smoking. For real funky, niggas know I keep the steel loaded. 3-wheel motion, slide through real slow, but I'm still going, nigga, cause I'm still funky. I still want it, still own it, shop still open, still focused, so we ain't gotta steal for it. I'm already on go while you still loading, nigga, I'm still funky.
Yeah,
Hey.
I'm still funky, man. You hear me?
I think I hear something different every time I listen to that shit.
What? Me too. Hey man,
Funk forever.
when we release this, we gon'
Forever funky.
put some information in. I know bro would definitely love to get some encouragement, some good spirits, good vibes. I know bro would appreciate the love and support. I know that a lot of people right now trying to paint, or before were trying to paint a terrible picture, but we know Filthy.
Yeah.
We know what he means to the city, and as far as the community, as far as the rapping and shit, y'all know where he stands. Y'all niggas can't rap with him, nigga.
Fact. A nigga been in them walls too. A letter go a long way, nigga. A picture, whatever. That shit
Whatever
go a
you
long
can do for the homie, we'll put whatever link we got to put in all the clip videos and all the videos. Before we get out of here, where can they find you, bro?
way. Shit, I'm on IG, Hollywood Fonk.
We
That's
want
pretty-
your Christian mingle, nigga.
That's pretty. I don't got no Christian man.
It's
Bro.
like a flick.
Finna hop on that. What was that shit we used to have? Nigga, Black Planet.
Black Planet.
They
What's
still
your
got
Black
that
Planet?
shit? I don't remember.
Do you remember?
Hell no, I don't remember.
Buggz, was you on Black Planet?
No.
No.
Nah, that shit was what?
What?
What was you on?
I felt like I wouldn't be accepted.
it was.
We gonna have
nigga,
to
it was
talk about
everybody
this
on
on
Black
Hood
Planet.
Business.
Nigga,
That's
hell
funny.
yeah,
Nah,
Black Planet
I
was
never even
cracking.
have been on the website.
Nah.
Nah.
That website was crazy.
MySpace was my first social media.
MySpace.
Damn, that MySpace, the beginning stages of MySpace was crazy. You could change your background, the music on this.
Yeah, MySpace.
We
was
need
crazy.
that back.
No, we don't. These niggas got enough
Facebook ain't doing it.
bullshit to be. Yeah, Facebook is trash.
But
These
where
niggas
can they
is on
find you?
TikTok dancing and shit. Y'all need to cut that shit out.
Hey, follow me on TikTok. I ain't dancing and shit, but you can follow me on TikTok, 37,000 and counting.
Yeah, what you be doing on TikTok, bro?
I be talking shit. I got almost 1 million view video, but that's because I ran into a male Karen. We call him Tom.
Oh yeah, I see you sent me that shit.
We call him Tom.
TikTok cutting checks, huh?
Shout out to TikTok again. Follow me right now, StreetNerd23 on TikTok. Yes,
I'm finna start doing my
37,000 and
poetry
counting.
on that shit. Fuck it. I can't do poetry on TikTok.
You can.
That's all
I think
want
you
it for them.
should.
Yeah.
You go. How many? That's gonna make you work.
You got
though.
something with the beat that you need to drop. That was crazy. I sent this nigga some poetry one time. So I know
Oh
you're a fucking
yeah,
genius.
the
This
birthday
nigga
one
put
too.
This nigga put a beat. We already dropped that one though.
We did another one when I did a beat.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
This
if you
nigga
need
put a
beats
beat on
right,
him.
man, just come over to Bright Future, talk to Buggz. He gonna give you a dollar amount, give it to me, and then we gonna get you right.
Facts. Tap in. Yeah, I'm just at Hollywood Fonk, bro. On IG. I don't do too much of the social media shit.
Man, hey, well, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Make sure you go follow him. Make sure you go follow me. Make sure you go follow Buggz and Bright Future Media. If you want the full episodes again, it's BrightEverything. For the clips, StreetNerdz Radio. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend.
And I didn't mean to cut you off. Go tap into that Big Man Construction LLC on Instagram.
If you
know,
need
I got
something,
my own remodeling company. Whatever you need done, renovation, I'm doing that.
you
I'll send
tired
the crew
of
to
them quoting you hella outrageous prices? You tired of them having your door a little tilted to the left? Your bathroom needs some remodeling.
I got you.
Your baby mama threw you through the wall. We can get that fixed.
Niggas
Big
do be
Man
getting beat
Construction.
up.
He's big. Look at him.
Shout
And
out.
we out of here.
Yeah, that part.